There we go. What's up, everybody? Those who's watching live, and also those who's watching, the pre-recorded version of this episode of Bucks Talk. Um, yeah, some game, some game, but you can tell a little bit of a difference that it seems like they almost slip on the fourth quarter, like they almost slip. But you can tell by like the quarters, like who was doing what and all that stuff. Although Bobby Portis had a little bit of a bad game, but at least like in late in the second half, kind of rebounded himself, which is always good. But hopefully he can get that fixed up in the near future. Um, yeah, this is like a second game from their back to back before they play in the NBA Cup on Tuesday. We'll announce the opponent that who they play against later on. So, yeah, because next week they only got like two games, one on the road, one at home. So that could be give them like more of a little bit of a break, for the season at least. But like I said, it's a good thing. But anyways, the team I know they've been passing and stuff like that, but it seems like when they pass it doesn't connect, or there's moments that they just shoot it up, but just don't pass when they got like a wide open person. So AJ Green did rebound tonight. Of course he got fouled out. I think his first foul out game in his career, but everybody did hold on like defense wise, but it's like still they can do a little bit better than this. So luckily, Bucks did get a win and all this stuff. But let's go to the quarter status. Um you have both tied in the first quarter, 28 apiece, and that's the lowest that the Bucks has scored. Was that first quarter with 28 apiece. Um Second quarter, um the Charlotte Hornets what the Charlotte Hornets has scored the lowest with 23 to 31, with Milwaukee scoring the high in that game, that quarter, not game but quarter. Um, then the third quarter, you got Bucks scoring the highest with 30. I don't even know what that is, but anyways, uh, that's the highest that the Bucks scored in the quarter, 37. Then the highest that Charlotte has scored, and it was both quarters the second half, both like 34. Um, then, like I said, fourth quarter, same thing with Charlotte, still 34. Then they won that quarter with Milwaukee's 29. Hey, Jay. Um, some of y'all questions y'all ask, like I swear. Um, Hi, Andrea. But anyway, so you can tell like Bucks more on majority of the quarter except for the fourth. Well, except for the first quarter, they're tied. So let's look at the team status, and yeah, it's like the team in general, except for like maybe two players, maybe really didn't do that. The rest of them like didn't do that well. So anyways, I'm sorry, remove that. Um, but anyways, go to the core status. We're gonna team status. I'm sorry. Let's go with Charlotte first. Um, 41 of 100 with 41% from the field. And yeah, it was like nonstop with my little ball, but although it looked like he was shooting horrible on threes, but yeah, some of them like he's really making them. And what does being American have to do with it? Yeah, but anyways, like y'all pardon me because we got a few people that's chatting on YouTube. Just I don't know. I was always saying like, where were they when I did like my own like Q&A, like ask me personal questions, and some of them just actually just ask me questions on here. So just a trip. But anyways, moving on. Oh, that's cool. Um, like I said, 1947 with 40.4% from three. Then not bad free throw shooting. Although you got all the misses from my little ball, so 18 to 21 with like might as well just say 86% from the free throw line. Yeah, and they really got to control like the teams getting the offensive rebounds. So that's one of the main things they really got to work on is try to stop teams to getting offensive rebounds. So Charlotte got offensive rebounds of 14 with a total of 48 rebounds, 22 assists. So yeah, although that's probably a little bit of a low for them. Um, six steals, five blocks, and really they didn't do that bad with turnover. They only had 10. So let's go to the Buck status. And yeah, they went with a 9-man rotation. Um, but yeah, it was like very close to the wire, so I can understand why they didn't went that far with maybe add like another player just to play. But well, good news for like some of the people didn't like. Oh, excuse me, Pat Connaughton, another game that he hasn't played. So yeah, y'all should be happy about that. Um, but anyways, go with the team status for the Bucks. 43 of 89 with 48%, 48.3% from the field. Not bad 3-point shooting from them either. 18 of 37, where you might as well say that 49% from three. 21 to 26 from free throws. We might as well say that's like 81% from the free throw. 10 offensive rebounds, which is not too bad, but they still got to stop the other teams to try and get like a lot of offensive rebounds. But anyway, the total rebounds is 51. They did out rebound Charlotte. Um, they didn't out assist, which I said that was one of the issues that they need to do, like you know, pass the ball a little bit more, especially Dame and Giannis, because yeah, they both Giannis only receiving average of the assists, but Dame was lower than. But we'll get to that in a minute. Only three steals, so that's kind of bad. But yeah, 9 blocks. So it was a lot of blocks going on for our big man, and not as bad as yesterday's game, but 14 turnovers, still not bad, but could be better. So now we're gonna jump into the player status. Um, yeah, they really running out of big man. Yeah, because if y'all saw, Grant Williams did get hurt, so we don't know how severe the injury is. But either way, if you're a fan of the Bucks or or don't like the other team, or you don't want to see anybody get seriously hurt. And just from the looks of it, he did get seriously hurt, and hopefully he'll be okay and play the next game. But we'll see. Grant Williams with 8 points, 1 block, 1 steal, 2 assists, 7 rebounds, 2 of 2 from the free throw, 2 of 3 from three, and 2 of 6 from the field. Yeah, that's ouch. Yeah, Brandon Miller. Ooh, yeah, they ended up having him play guard. So yeah, have a tall guard, I guess. 32 points, 1 block, 3 assists, 11 rebounds. So double double for him with 2 offensive rebounds, 4 of 4 from the free throw, 6 of 13 from three, and 11 of 23 from the field. Um, you got my little Ball had a career high and had the game high as well with 50 points, one steal, 10 assists, so double double for him, 5 rebounds, 10 of 13 from the free throw, 6 of 17 from three, and 17 of 38 from the field. And Josh Green, 11 points, 5 rebounds with 2 offensive rebounds, 3 of 5 from three, and 4 of 10 from the field. And there's really not much to say for the bench because, like I said, Gibson didn't play much of them, so I know they like running out of big man. So yeah, really, not good for their bench. Not good scoring from their bench. So let's go to Milwaukee Bucks. Okay. We'll talk about their bench in a minute because I think their bench did do pretty good tonight. But Torian Prince, like I said, not getting enough minutes, which I'm just kind of stumbling a little bit. But anyways, he had 8 points, 5 rebounds with 1 offensive rebound, 2 of 2 from the free throw, 2 of 3 from three, and 2 of 5 from the field. Giannis had Kumbo had the team high of 32 points. Not bad on turnovers. I'm not saying it still ain't good, but at least it wasn't worse than yesterday. He only had 4 turnovers, 2 blocks, 6 assists. Like I said, that's just kind of like his average. His season average this year is 6. 11 rebounds, so double double for him. 2 offensive rebounds, 7 of 10 from the free throw, not too bad. 1 of 3 from three, and 12 of 23 from the field. Brook Lopez, not too bad himself. 13 points, 3 blocks. That's good for him, and 1 steal, which is good. 2 assists, 8 rebounds, so a little bit better on the rebounding, with 1 offensive rebound, 2 of 2 from the free throw, 3 of 7 from three, and 4 of 9 from the field. Damian Lillard, okay 3-point shooting and decently with the field goal, but like I said, if he shoot like some twos and anything like that in the beginning, his threes will come. So hopefully they listening. Might as well take hopefully they take that strategy, but I don't know. Everybody thinks different. But anyways, Damian Lillard had 31 points, only 1 turnover, which is good. 1 steal, 4 assists, 4 rebounds, 10 of 11 from the free throw, 3 of 9 from three. Ooh, and 9 of 21 from the field. And I thought he played the most minutes. No, it was Brook that played the most minutes. So a little bit surprising. Anyway, now let's go to their bench. Bench did well, and except for Duran, right? But at least he had a block. But I guess what more can you do? But anyways, you got Bobby Portis with 11 points, 3 blocks. I mean, it's kind of like a season high for him because normally he don't get that many blocks. 1 steal, 2 assists, 7 rebounds with 1 offensive rebound, 0 of 1 from the free throw, 1 of 3 from three, and 5 of 13 from the field. Like I said, like he was, messing up in the beginning, just like sometimes, I want to see at least 4 or 5 assists from Bobby next time. But I know you had it like going on scoring wise yesterday, but today is at least you was in double digits. But you gotta be able to score and don't be like lazy when you try tempting shots. But anyways, Gary Trent Jr. had the bench high, and then a high all over each bench with 16 points, 2 assists, 3 rebounds with 1 offensive rebound, 4 or 5 from three and 6 or 8 from the field. AJ Green, not too bad today. 9 points, and yeah, he did foul out. I think it's his first one of his career. Um, 6 rebounds, 1 offensive rebounds, 3 or 4 from three, and 3 or 4 from the field. So bench is doing something. So that's pretty good. And like I said, the final score 125, 119. The Milwaukee Bucks over Charlotte Hornets. Um, Hornets go to 6-10, and Milwaukee goes to 8-9. So they win Tuesday. At least they'll be like in the 500 mark. And this is Miami game they got on Tuesday. So that's the next opponent they go against is Miami. Miami Heat in Miami. So at least this game is a must win. The next game is a must win for them. Uh, but anyways, like I said, a game from last week. Hornets won 115 to 114 because of some BS call. Then the Bucks got one at home today, 125, 119. Then you got the Bucks and Hornets on February 5th. That's their next time they play each other. And the last time of the season they play each other. So only 3 games in between them. So yeah, let's look at some of these scores, and all of them in the final except for Denver and Lakers. Um, right now they're 36-32. Denver in the lead on NBA TV. If you have it, if you want to watch it, watch it. Knicks lost to the Utah Jazz out of all teams, but then again, any teams could be good on any given night. So you got Utah beating the Knicks 106-121. Detroit losing to Orlando 100-111. Portland beat Houston 104-98. Memphis beat Chicago. Kind of like a little bit of a shocker, but I shouldn't say that much of a shock. But no, Memphis, but I think John Morant is still out. I believe. I don't know, but anyways, Memphis beat Chicago 142-131, and Spurs. Wow, they beat Golden State 94-104. So yeah, what a game. Let's see. We're gonna look at stats. We're not gonna look at the top 10 or anything like that because we know they don't update it until the next day. Still got Giannis still up there in points per game. Um, Giannis is fifth in rebounds. You got Brook Lopez in second with blocks, and yeah, kind of the same old with the other records. But let's go to standings. And I hate when that happens. Like something just suddenly, always pop up. Okay, now let's start with the East in the conference. Um, you got Cleveland still got the best record in the NBA. Then you got Boston, Orlando. And of course, they won their game. Then you got the Knicks. Then you got teams that starting under 500. You got Milwaukee Bucks moved up from 6 to 5. Then you got Miami Heat is you know their record. Then you got Atlanta that's 7-10. Then you got a two-way tie for Chicago and Detroit for eighth. Then a three-way tie for the 10th spot is between Brooklyn, Charlotte, and Indiana. Then you got Toronto, Philadelphia and Washington, which still got the worst record in the NBA. Then you got then you go to the West. Warriors and Thunder are tied for first. Then you got Houston. Then you got Lakers currently playing right now. Then two-way tie for fifth with Clippers and Grizzlies. Then you got Denver. Then you got Phoenix, Dallas. That's tied for eighth. And you got Minnesota. Then you got the Spurs. Then you got Sacramento is on the 500 mark. Then you got Portland, Utah, and the Pelicans, which the Pelicans are now last in the West. And Washington Wizards still got that 10-game losing streak going on. So I think there's nobody that got. I think it's like a yeah. I think you got like a few teams that's got like a 4-game winning streak, and that's the highest. You got the Clippers, Bucks, in Boston with the 4-game winning streak. So only 3 games with that, and that's the highest right now. And like I said, the next game they play at Miami against the Heat, and that's part of the NBA Cup group play. So hopefully they get a win. So this one is like a must win, not because of their record, but just for they can be at least in for the NBA Cup. And I think right now both Cleveland and Miami is hey Jacqueline, sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, but yeah. So like I said, oh yeah, they got the thing for the NBA Cup. Okay, I didn't even see that, so that's new. Oh, it's Milwaukee and Detroit that are tied for two apiece in their division. Orlando and New York is tied. Um, and for the East, got Atlanta and Boston that's tied with Atlanta. Ooh, excuse me, got the advantage. Um, Houston looks like the only undefeated team in the Group A in the West. Lakers are 2-0 as well. They're undefeated. Then you got Golden State Warriors that is automatically gonna be in the tournament. And you got Pelicans that's already eliminated, but Denver's now eliminated. So yeah, I'm not following that at all. But I guess they still got the chance at the wild card. But then again, what they do, they mostly do it with the difference points. So they're minus 38. So that's probably why they were eliminated because they're minus 38. And Denver is like plus 2. Then you got Memphis is minus 17. And they still got 2 more games to play yet. Like Pelicans and Nuggets, they got 1 more game to play. And so does the Warriors and Dallas. So I think some of their games is probably like so it seems like each of them got at least like well, except for Memphis, they got 1 more game left. But yeah, like I said, Milwaukee got their game on Tuesday against Miami. Then they got Detroit, I think like next Thursday, I believe. I believe, yeah, next Thursday. But anyways, thank you guys for watching on Twitch. Please, follow us. Every live video that we do. The next time we're gonna be live will be WFSO Aftermath, which will be tomorrow. Mostly the same time, 10 p.m. Central, 11 p.m. Eastern. So please follow us and spread the word about the channel too. If you guys that's watching live on YouTube or pre-recorded, please like and subscribe. I appreciate the likes. Anyways, over 2,100 videos and counting. and got more to go. And plus, you know, interested in wrestling or Bucks or Milwaukee development or comic book movies and TV news. Yeah, this channel you would like. And like I said, I think we're very close to 500, but I am gonna look that up. Although I forgot to look it up, but I will in a bit. But anyways, please help us get to 500 subscribers by the end of the year. So that's what we hope for. At least our main goal is like at least to get to like 1,000 subscribers. So hopefully we can get there. Um, Also check out our website. You want like videos like this, or check out other like events in the Midwest and Buck stuff and all other stuff like videos and stuff like that too. So check out the website, wrestlingfanspeakout.weebly.com. If you want to be sponsored too, you can go on the sponsor page and sponsor. Doesn't matter how much you sponsor, but it'd be work for us. So we appreciate it. But anyways, once again, thank y'all for watching. Until the next video, you guys have a good one and see you later.